Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw to get things going. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 37 yards. First down, Bills.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That is brought in. And he's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Next to score, Bills 7, Dolphins nothing. Final pass to kick off for Buffalo.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Go ahead. Out.
Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
Once again, it's Achane. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Out of the gun, Tungo Vailoa. That is caught left side by Waddle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Ready. Watch it, Oscar.
To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. To throw is Allen. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Jalen Ramsey, he is tough to throw on. There to bat that one away.
Well, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. Because right now, these downfield passes, the defense is all over.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On the return, here's Washington. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Low. 20, TX.
From the gun, here's Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Hey, out.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups. The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Let's go.
Here's Tua now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
21, TX. Ready.
Now it's Tua. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
Yeah, ready.
They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
That is intercepted. Picked off. It's DeMar Hamlin. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Buffalo. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Eskridge now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Out.
Throwing is Tua. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The big man, Ed Oliver, in for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Corner, long.
Now Tua. Open man downfield is Smith. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. The Bills with the early advantage. And we're back to South Florida after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready,
Now run for the first time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. To throw is Tua. Now a screen set up for H2H. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
They're right here. Hey.
Tua now on 1st down. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Tua going to give it to H2H. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at their line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
They'll stay on the ground with H2H. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
Double
7.
one, high.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. That is caught to the goal line and in. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Miami. Jason Sanders on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's now 14-7. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. This one, downfield for Kincaid. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. Big time play there for Buffalo. A pickup of 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. One more time going up top with Allen. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal. Allen will throw. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Third and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. On 4th down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, Malik Washington. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Get set. Watch it, Oscar.
Tua gonna throw. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
He's going to tuck it and go. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And the Bills first down.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. There he goes again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Allen. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, 21 TA. 21G, 21G. Oh,
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Allen working from the pistol. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. On 2nd down, here's Allen. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Throwing again, it's Allen. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. To throw again, it's Allen. And he's into the end zone. Josh Allen, touchdown Bills. That his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Bills 24, Dolphins 7. Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion. Ready, set. Hey! Out!
Back to throw is Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Hey, corner, long. Solo left Zion. Scat. Hey!
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
He finds his tight end, that's Smythe. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Ready, set.
On first down, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by H2H. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Ready.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Set.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it here. It's H2H. Oh, he coughs up the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with H2H. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this...
And he will get into the end zone. Come on, H2H. Touchdown, Dolphins.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Alert! Monday. Half. What's that?
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. They'll run with a man who went to high school nearby in Miami Central. It's James Cook. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Here's Allen to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time, it's H2H. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. They'll run with H2H. And he is not going to get in. They make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Allen. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Five wide. All 52.
Allen to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
All 52. Middle. Here we go.
Here's Allen to throw. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
24. Dolphins 17.
They'll run with Cook. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Once again, it's Cook. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, 21, TA. Out.
Throwing is Tua. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
21G, 21G.
Good for a Miami Dolphin.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
49-yard line.
Hey, get on.
Tua now on 1st down. Oh, get this downfield to Smythe. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here is 2nd and 7.
Get safe. Go ahead. Set.
They'll drop to throw. He'll drop this one down to the fullback. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A run with the fullback in goal. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. He pulls it in around the 5. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down.
That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. It is 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Tua. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Allen going to give this to Davis. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He'll go again with Davis. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On the ground once more, it's Davis. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. On play action, Allen. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a road win here for the Bills. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.